We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Hart. The putback. No luck on that one. And here are the Lakers. It's Reeves with the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by New York on the other end. Screen by James. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Ayton, no good. Inside. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Shot from the low post is good.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Reeves. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And the shot's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The kick out to Brunson. Offline with a 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. Doncic on the wing. 6 points for him. Out to Hachimura. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
And it's New York scoring again.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Brunson with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Lakers with possession here. And here's Doncic outside. And no good. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. He's got 10.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13.
Well, there's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Doncic. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Brunson. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He made a big
19. New York 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Alvarado outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team. And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane, and he attacks it. Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. On the drive, Smart.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Towns. And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Laravia. Kicks it out to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And he lobs it up. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
And here's Reeves outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Reeves has got 5 now.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Knicks trail by 8. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From downtown. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
New York, again, can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Knocks it down from distance.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
James outside. LeBron James with the flush.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Right side, Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. 17 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic outside. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Doncic on the take. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 26.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Lets it go from deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles up by 16. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 16-point game. Brunson gets it done.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
To the paint. Out to James. There's the drive. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from three. He has 29 now.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Puts the move on. And Doncic hammers it home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Lakers lead by 21. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
James can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. Looking to win the run. And a nice layup by Brunson. Brunson's got 24.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the gameplay. Here are the Lakers now. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Los Angeles another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the leads.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back over to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. And Hart throws it down.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Doncic, no good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And that one drops for him. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Josh Hart just scrapping for the second chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Doncic, no good. Alvarado outside. Outside Hart. Alvarado outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Anunoby. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 44. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A. has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Diawara. Knicks trail by 21. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Here's Doncic. He's got 44. Down low. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles.
65. The Knicks, 44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot is good by Reeves.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, this is one of OG Anunoby's calling cards. His disruptive nature on the defensive end turns into transition opportunities. That is beautiful.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Reeves. 4-3. Counted from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Smart. Three-pointer, no good. New York with the ball. And a deep three from Brunson. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now here's Reeves. Brunson defending. Vanderbilt, no good. And New York has possession. Brunson up top. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Over Reeves. That shot missing. Los Angeles leading by 23. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And stolen by Hayes. To the right side. banked it in off the glass.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Downs.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Doncic outside. And it's New York with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Hart. Ayton with the defensive effort. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Let's go with a three. They get it back. The three. Gets the three to fall. Brunson's got 34.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep. Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Cash!
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Outside Reeves. Doncic fires. And he can't stop the run as that misses. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson sinks it in the post.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Now Reeves. Jacks up a three. The triple drop.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Brunson. No good from three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic. Hart with a rebound. And so it's New York with it. It's a 16-point game. Screen by Hart. Brunson taking his time here. It's stolen by James. Puts it up. Oh, it's off target. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Out to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. The second chance effort. Back to Wade. Pass to Mitchell. With the clock winding down. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
It's stolen by Eason. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Harden gets the bucket.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Durant. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he makes good on the layup.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And the dunk by Eason.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Harden. Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Cavaliers leading. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
With it, now defended by Şengün. Allen draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Rockets trailed by 6. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Okogie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
So he gets them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. .07 left here in the opening quarter. He gets it in there.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
.44 seconds left to play in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 12.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Stolen by Wade. Here's Merrill. Misses the 3. Rockets trailed by 5. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepard. Screen by Capella. The 3. And it's Shepard missing. Here's Merrill. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact. I like the touch from Shepard, finishing around the rim.
Here's Tyson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Cavaliers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Cleveland leading by 6. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bryant, right side. Harden looking it over. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Nance. Fires from 14. Harden's shot is off.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Durant trying to break free. Thompson misses.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look.
That was something else.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Merrill. He has yet to score from deep three-point territory. It's good on the putback. Bryant's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to Merrill. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Merrill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now. Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Mitchell getting it done inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
KD's shot is good.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Screen by Şengün. And it's Durant missing. Here's Tyson. The Rockets pull it in. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. Pass to Merrill. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Durant. Beyond the arc, tips it, and Şengün is right there.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Merrill. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Merrill's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
From downtown, and the Cavaliers with another 3.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Merrill. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Eason. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from KD. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Wade at the elbow. Mitchell right side. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. "90 seconds now into the second half. Here's KD. Evan Mobley with the rebound. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Durant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. And stolen by Eason. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. In the corner, Smith with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Harden with the hang time.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Harden. Now Cleveland moving it up. Wade outside. In the corner, Harden. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 9. Thompson with it. Wade picks him up. Thompson misses. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Again, the miss by Harden.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 13. Oh, Harden with a good look
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith on the wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Şengün's got 5 now.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
Merrill can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Cavaliers leading by 6. .114 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to Merrill. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Rockets with possession here. And here is Capella. Back to Thompson. Into the lane. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Green. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 16. Off target with his 3. Mobley with it and guarded by Capella. Now Merrill. Back to Mobley. The rebound by KD.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break and close it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Cavaliers lead by... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Harden. Good, nice job down low.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Outside Durant. It's tipped. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Durant, that's good.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jeff Green on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the loop of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Count it. And that's now 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And the first one at the line is good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Mobley is screened. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Thompson in the corner. Driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Harden on the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
The three from KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got the lead up to one now for Houston. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Oh, softly lays it in.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Thompson right side. And the shot goes in.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Shoots the three. Rebounded by Thompson. Now Durant. Lets loose a three. Rebounded by Allen inside.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Chicken wing.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Screen by Smith. Now Thompson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Here's Tyson. Oh, the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now Thompson. Now Eason. Jacks up a three. Three. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
so much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Again.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And here is Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 15, Reed Shepherd.
Now here's Durant. It's stolen by Allen. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Stolen by Thompson. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Now Durant. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
It's Mitchell with the train.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here's Şengün. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Harden pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mitchell left side. Did you see that, Donovan Mitchell?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Durant. Thompson outside. Here's Eason. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Mitchell shrugging off the contact.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Screen by Şengün. Durant.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
It's Harden with the drive. Harden slicing his way to the rim. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Harden outside. And he jams it in.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Free throw dropped for Harden.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that three-point line.
Durant. The three is off. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called, the Rockets. 17 seconds left in overtime. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Outside Durant. Launches it. And it doesn't go. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close.
I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. Now here's Thompson. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Doncic after the miss from KD. Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
KD with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Reeves with it. Now defended by Şengün. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Stolen by Durant. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand closer to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
And it's Doncic missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That one good for 2. Durant's got 13 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
James wide open. Good on the triple.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Thompson. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
On the wing, Doncic. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Smith.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot. He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
First free throw is good. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
The drive by Doncic. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Thompson. Smith right side.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Houston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trailed by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Back to Thompson. Over Doncic. And it's Luka with the rebound. Wants to get it to Laravia and does. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all.
The Lakers, 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
It's stolen by Capella. And it's the Rockets on the break. Pass to Shepard. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which,
oh my goodness, the slam!
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Durant inside. Pass to Shepard. Six to shoot. Here's Durant. Up again. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Reeves can't hit. Rockets leading by 8. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Reeves. Driving to the basket.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Durant in the corner. Again, Durant missing. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Reeves outside. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And stolen by Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 8. Pass to Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 34-second violation. Houston making a switch here. Lakers trailed by 8. And here is Doncic. He's got 9. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Houston.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's Thompson. Outside for KD. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Doncic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. So smooth on the three from Durant.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. All free throws good from Doncic. Thompson surveying the floor. Smith for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. Rockets lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. And it's blocked by Şengün.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Rockets leading by 9. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 11 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Eason. Hasn't made one yet. Out to Thompson. Doncic with the steal. And they're moving it up. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 10. Outside, James. Back to Reeves. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Reeves in the corner.
2 minutes in the third.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A minute 42 left in the third. Reeves into the lane. Kennard on the wing. And it's Hayes in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now the Lakers on the break. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Durant for 3. Durant responding from 3.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Out to the right wing. Laravia. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Shepherd. Still yet to score. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. And the Rockets lead by 9.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston leading by 9. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Pass to Kleba. They set the pick. Back to Reeves. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you, Allen.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They double-team KD. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Durant in the corner. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From deep. And KD, good for 3. KD's got 39.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Fires away from way outside. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Durant, trained from outside.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Again, here's Hachimura. Takes the 3, and down goes the 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And they come back with a 3 of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lakers trailed by 16. And the slam by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Durant fires. The three goes down.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And the rejection by LeBron.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Durant. And Smith with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets leading by 19 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Houston.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Durant for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves right side. No good there off the double clutch. Outside, KD. Misses the jumper. Reeves outside. Offline. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one